Happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all who have served. And
time to catch up on the Oval. Let's see what they've got tonight.
Tonight, from inside the corridors of power.
Things seem to be heating up. I think there's something else going down.
Next, we have a strike team going up in an hour.
They have given the word. I don't have a good feeling about this.
When push comes to shove.
What you did to me?
You got a whole damn family out there?
All bets are off.
Let that leak and watch what.
Welcome to the live Oval after show discussion with Tika Dishon and Vacay JTV, where we discuss all of the shenanigans of Victoria and Hunter Franklin. It's going down at the White House. Are you ready? Hit the thumbs up. Tap the notification bell to subscribe to All Things Ruthless and Vacay JTV for your weekly Oval conversations.
Hey, what is good? What is good? What is so good, everybody? Listen, we are here to talk about the latest episode of Tyler Perry's The Oval. Vacay J, tell me how you feeling about this latest episode and all the things, and welcome.
Well, first off, before we get started, fire intro as usual. I tell you, Miss Creative over there. Okay, I like that. The intro was fire, man. And also thank you for reminding me. Salute, happy Veterans Day to you and to all the veterans out there. Salute, we appreciate all your service. Okay. The Oval. You're welcome. The Oval. Wild work going on, and I enjoyed it. Okay, this is like pretty much the first reaction. Of course, live discussion, but I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Like this episode, there was no slow parts for me. There was no slow parts at all. So yeah, I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it. How about you?
Yeah, I absolutely enjoy every little moment. I was just like, okay, what is Sharon and dumbass Dale about to do? What are they about to get themselves into? What is Victoria about to do? I knew she was up to no good. She came with the shenanigans, but you know, it was literally that. It was that show tonight. They did not disappoint whatsoever. With the score rating from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, I absolutely and unbiasedly gave this episode a 5. What did you think, Jay?
Oh, I definitely gave this episode a 5, especially when it got to the end. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it got to the end. But even the beginning, like I said, from beginning to end, right? Or beginning to end, it was just a lot of action going on. The dialogue was definitely interesting. It did not get slow for me. I paid attention. So yeah, let's get into it for real.
Absolutely, Jay. Absolutely. And I just want to, before we do get started, just thank everybody for coming through, hanging out with us, and just kicking with us as we discuss Tyler Perry's The Oval. Again, this is season 6, episode 15. I'm just looking at the calendar like, dang, how many more episodes we got? Because the issue's going down, like it's popping off every single episode. So far, so good. So I'm not mad at it. I'm looking forward to, you know, more of the shenanigans, but I'm just like, okay, keep it coming. Drop in the comments, you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys rate in the episode? And just like Jay said, happy Veterans Day. Let me go ahead and shout out the chat real quick before we do dive in. Shout out to Renee Beckham. Thank you for tapping in. Shout out to DeMarcus Vaughn. Thank you for tapping in. Shout out to Mitchie Music. Thank you for tapping in. Shout out to Karen Chalk. Thank you for tapping in. Did I say Mitchie Music? I probably did, but thank you for tapping in because it's just a unique name. So thank you all so much for tapping in and hanging out with us weekly as we dive in, as we ride out to the Oval. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into it, get it on to it, because like geez, it was just crazy. It was so great.
I love it though.
It was so crazy. You gotta love it. Okay. All right, here we go. Give me a second. All right, here we go, y'all. So we start this episode off with Sam, and Priscilla. She cussing his behind out as he continues to roll down the stairs. And once he finally makes it to the very end of the stairs, my neck, my back, I need some help. Call the medical, call the hospital, call somebody, get me some help, Priscilla. I ain't calling nobody. Like, she literally drug his tail feather through the hallway to wherever he ended up, because she was kicking him out the house because she found out that Sam has a baby on the side, y'all. So Jay, what did you think? This moment was just crazy. And I really, honestly, real quick, I honestly felt bad for Sam, because literally kicking the man when he's down, she literally kicked this man when he was down. I was like, damn, Priscilla is ruthless.
Yeah, she's definitely ruthless. And, usually when stuff like this happens, I'll be like, yeah, I feel sorry for you. But bro, do you know what you just did? Like, before you got kicked down the steps? Like, you totally ripped her to shreds, bro. You got a whole family outside of your marriage with her. Like, and she, I mean, I don't condone violence. I don't do that. But if, an accident happens by the kick of in the buttocks down the steps because you did what you did, I can't blame her for doing what she's doing and why she is acting the way she's acting, at this point. So I don't really feel sorry for Sam, man. Like, seriously, like, I really don't. I really don't, because you just crushed her. You just ripped her heart out of her body by telling her this and acting like you didn't care. You didn't give a F. And was like, yeah, I'm gonna go see, her and go be with her and see my child. Bro, that's the ultimate betrayal. Ultimate. I mean, first was the first lady. Now this, bro. Oh no. So, and when she dragged him out, I knew she's gonna drag him out. Oh, you want me to help you? Here we go do this. I was like, oh Lord. I mean, it may have been helping his back though, you know what I'm saying? Because now his back is flat on the floor. I don't know.
Stretch it out, pop it back into place.
Yeah, it was crazy. She crazy.
Yeah, Priscilla was ruthless and crazy as hell for this one again.
Yes.
I wasn't mad at it. I've had a bone injury, so I know that pain. So that's the only empathy that I felt for him. However, when he told her that news, like, what you expect, bro? And she crazy. So what you think, Sam? Like, what did you think was gonna actually happen? You think she was just gonna really allow you to walk away, bruh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Beavis and Butthead sitting on the couch. Lorenzo goes to Alan, tries to get some cocaine for cocaina for president. And he's like, man, I can't get that for him. I can't get that for you. It's not like I, do it or anything. Oh, well, you can go to the pharmacy, bro. The pharmacy literally is inactive right now. So there's no way he can get anything from the pharmacy. He probably should have called old girl, the new chick. I forget, Rachel. He probably should have called Rachel. Maybe she could have hooked them up, but he didn't have time for all of that. So he proceeds to wrap up a packet of flour to make it look like the cocaina. I mean, it was kind of smart, but like, bruh, you really think that's gonna even pass? But wrapping it up, looking at the packaging, it did kind of look like a pack. But yeah, they tried it. They really did try it. Lorenzo lets Max know, hey, I did something, I got something, but it's not the real thing. But will it pass? Will it pass?
Jesus.
What did you think? How was this a smart idea, or should I say a good enough idea for what Alan and Lorenzo end up putting together, Jay?
Man, these guys are boneheads, yo. Both of them just idiots. Like, for real, you said it, Dumb and Dumber. Like, for real, like, that looked like a package of flour. It did not look like cocaine to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could wrap it up. It's super, super white. And cocaine is not super, super white like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we've watched so many movies and shows. Not that I know from personal experience, but we've watched movies and shows to see that it don't really look right. I mean, it looked like, So I was just like, Alonzo, you're an idiot. And Alan, come on, man.
Right. Right. Well, they tried it. But of course, as Priscilla is going through all of her things, we have Nancy. Now, how the hell do Nancy keep getting all these phone calls? I can't understand. Nancy has been to the phone about 20 times. And then where's her jumpsuit? Like, she doesn't have to put on a prison suit at this point. Nancy hasn't taken a bath or nothing. I guess she's refusing to get them her clothes. But Nancy's still in that same outfit, calling Priscilla. Did you call the lawyer yet? Oh, honey, I got so much other stuff going on right now. I didn't have a time to really do it, but I will get it straight. I will call them for you. Any thoughts on your girl, Nancy? Nancy is going through it, though.
Well,
and Priscilla is like, girl, I can't help you.
Well, I'm looking at Priscilla before that call came in. And I know she was kind of just fuming. Like, you could see the smoke come out of her ears. And I think she was just trying to calm herself down based off of her just having to drag out Sam from that whole situation. So she was trying to decompress from that intense situation. And now we got Nancy. I'm not going to use any other terms but Nancy, okay? You got yourself into this. Yeah, I know they set you up. Yeah, I know it was wrong what they did, but you got yourself. It's like only right. Again, we talk about feeling bad for Sam and not feeling bad for Sam. I don't feel bad for you, Nancy. I know this was some, fugazi stuff that they put together, but man, you have to suffer the repercussions of sleeping with Richard's father, okay, for years, and then bringing him into the house, knowing Richard still lives there, and still banging it out like it ain't nothing. You're crazy, Nancy. Exactly, Mitchie Music. Nasty Nancy. I'll use that term and no other term, but just nasty Nancy sitting there, and she's probably in the holding cell. She's not in the prison, right? I mean, you know more than I do because you know the deal. Yeah. So they probably just still got in the holding cell or whatever. But yeah, man, she begging him. Oh, talk to the president. He ain't gonna do nothing. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Priscilla telling the truth. Listen, he ain't caring about your situation. Like, you're gonna have to wait. And I don't know if she said she ain't had time, and then turn around, she's like, well, I called and left a message. You didn't call back. You ain't called, man. You was too busy with Sam. You just telling her anything to get her off your phone. Like, get off the phone. Go back to the holding cell. I've seen things. Yeah, okay. All right, Nancy, go sit down.
Right. Yeah, and even if she in the holding cell, they could give her ass a jumpsuit so she get paid, because she been in there one day long enough to where she could have been processed, sitting, waiting in something other than that outfit that she got on. So and a toothbrush, because I hope she brushed her grills while she. Anyway, I digress. Nancy, girl, bye. So anyway, Alonzo gets the cocaine and he takes it to Victoria, lets her know, hey, I got the stuff, but we had to improvise. I have what looks like the stuff, but we had to improvise. And so she's saying, well, go ahead and take it up there to him. And Alonso's like, I'm not going up there. They popping off at people. I am not going up there. That's something that you're going to have to do on your own. This is something I do. So Victoria has an idea and says, get Priscilla on the phone. Like, where's Priscilla? Get her on the phone. She calls Priscilla, or Alonso calls Priscilla for her. And she thinks that she's talking to, he says I have the first lady on the phone. And she says, hi, Simone. Of course, it's not Simone who's on the phone. It's Victoria, just throwing the shade.
Super
and so she tells her, you need to hurry, get to the White House. I have something I need you to do. And Priscilla's like, well, girl, what you want me to do? What is it that you need me to do? I just go, I'll get there when I get time. And so, of course, Victoria, after that conversation, just literally hangs up on her. I don't know what's going to happen with these two, but I want to see them fight. That's all, Jay. What you got?
Man, it was funny. Alonzo going back and forth. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. That was funny. Like, going back and forth like that. He's like, ma'am, you remember, they tried. The last thing that he said really got her. Like, yeah, they tried to hang nail you. Okay. Right. And she was like, oh, you're right. They ain't going to believe. But she's still pressing. It's just like, yo, this is a bad idea. Period. Like, it's all bad. But it's all coming from her. It's all coming from her. The petty phone call. Oh, Mrs. Franklin. She said, "Oh, Mrs. Frank." It's the first lady. Oh no, Mrs. Franklin. I was like, go ahead, Priscilla. Go ahead, Priscilla. She is not the first lady. You're not the first lady anymore. I want you to realize that. Like, get it in your head, ma'am. Get it in your head.
But I like that. I definitely like. I just love it when they go back and forth, whether it's face to face or whether it's over the phone, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And still Priscilla's let her know, you can't press me. Like, I ain't afraid of you. I have means and ways to knock you out the box if I need to. So you really need to be as nice to me as you can, because you actually need me. I don't need you.
Right.
So,
and we remember from the previous seasons. Remember when they was going back and forth, and she was like, "Somebody on the phone for you." Saying she's trying to fire Priscilla. Priscilla was like, "I ain't getting fired, B." You know what I'm saying? Like, get your ass out of here. So, like Priscilla always holds on to that power. And that's what I love about the back and forth, because Victoria can't really do anything. That's what I love.
Right. Correct. Yep. So then we got Bobby, and of course Simone has called him and say, "Hey, I need you to go ahead. I'm ready to be picked up." I forgot to take a nice image of her full figure outfit. That was a nice outfit to the ladies. If we looking for somebody that we can kind of dress like, Simone would be that one. Her fashion is everything. But again, she gets on the phone, calls Bobby, lets him know I'm ready to be picked up. Of course, Max comes in with the sideways come in as if, like, you ain't tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Like, y'all really been up all night long, and who knows what else Bobby did before he actually made it home to get that so-called nap. But at the end of the day, of course, Max is just there to press Bobby about, all of the shenanigans. I wonder if Bobby, because remember on the previous episode, Max told Bobby about the fact that Victoria's father, he wasn't answering any phone calls. There was like a van that went to his home the last couple, and they were basically no sightings of Curtis. So do you think that Bobby and Max are still on the case because they really don't address it anymore, but to see whether or not Mr. Curtis has gone to the upper room, or do you think they just let it go, Jay?
Yeah,
talk about this whole moment too.
I saw your thumbnail about the Curtis thing, and I was just like, okay, like, did you see something I ain't see? Because I mean, yes, they haven't addressed it for a long time. They haven't spoken about it for a long time because the whole taking over of the White House and getting the president and all of that is taking precedence over everything else. Do I think he's gone? I mean, it's possible. It is definitely possible because we haven't heard anything and he's not answering his phone. So, do you think that Priscilla would find out way before everybody else because of her connection? That's another question that we need to put out there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, why does it feel like Bobby's trying to go on a straight and narrow? Like for the first time ever, like he's not trying to play around and not trying to do shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit, he's trying to just keep it cool. He's not Bobby Baby that we've known before. I think he's trying to slow down. That's what it looks like. He's like, let me slow down on smashing all everybody. But we'll see how that plays out. And Max is just always just gonna ride him. Max is always just gonna be like, yeah, did you do it? You messed around with her? You didn't? Like, he don't believe Bobby is trying to be, better. He doesn't believe it at all. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He because it's Bobby Baby. Like,
right.
Can he really change? But it
you got a reputation. So it's like once you kind of put the reputation out there, it's kind of hard to shake. Yeah,
and just a reminder that was in the bar scene when they actually asked about Curtis. So that's where that thought came from. Right. Okay, so then we're gonna just talk about these two couples real quick, get them out the way because they weren't really talking about nothing. As always, I was about to call her Sierra. Lily is trying to, go and do something. She got her little jogging suit on, and he's looking at her like, oh, you think you're gonna go meet up with the press and tell the press what's going on? So Donald is on to Lily. I don't know if that's what she was really going to do, but it's giving hell. It was a good idea while it lasted. And then she
Right.
pretends to be all, you go from being drunk to zenned out all of a sudden. Now you're doing yoga after all that day drinking and night drinking you just got done doing. You doing the yoga. Okay. So Rachel calls Alan. Well, I don't have time to talk right now. I got so much going on. Blah, 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 you know. And she's feeling like, oh, so you just gonna get the good and act like you don't know me. But girl, you will sit there to mess with him. So why should he really focus on you right now? That's just my particular thoughts and on the two couples. Like they all got some stuff going on. Alan ain't trying to have time for her, and Donald is on to what Lily or what he thinks Lily is about to do. What you thinking about the two couples, Jay?
Yeah, like I don't know why she keep going. You know what? I think she was sent there to do a job, and I guess she's getting attached to Alan, or she may still be on a job. You know, Donald may have told her like, okay, like connect with him and stick with him and watch over him because I want to observe what he does because I don't trust him. Right. So she may be still trying to do the job, and Alan's just like, yo, I'm busy because you know he's still thinking about that body, he's still thinking about everything, and all these situations that happened that led up to that. Like I think he's still just kind of thinking about that, and she's associated with that because she was on the phone when he hit the body. You know what I mean? And he just got too much going on. Plus, he just spoke with Alonzo. It's just a lot going on. Lily, I love Lily. I do, because she just continues to mess with this man over and over and over and just really mess with his head. She ain't doing nothing, but she gotta be petty and mess with this man. And he does the same thing. They both patties. You know what I'm saying? Petty patties, you know? So at the end of the day, she's just gonna keep messing with him. And you think I'm gonna go to press? Why would I do that? I'm gonna be in the car with this other guy. You know, I'm gonna send you the pictures. Like it's just back and forth. You know what I mean? So this little cat thing is going on. Lily is funny though. I love Lily, and I love how she messes with Donald all the time.
Yeah, I'm always here for some Lily shenanigans.
Yeah.
So this is why I put a little bit, Bobby trying to change just a little bit, because he goes to escort Simone back over to the White House, but she's saying, you know, she still loves Eli, and you know how Eli basically is like kind of like giving her the cold shoulder, but she still loves him. She's waiting for him to ask for forgiveness, but he has yet to ask for any type of forgiveness. And then she says, you know, she hates that, you know, they are in this whole White House situation. And then this is why I'll be like, Bobby, you playing too much, because he says to Simone, you know, if y'all had never came to the White House, you wouldn't have never met me. So I'm like, Bobby, quit playing with her emotions like that. And Simone even says that, listen, if you want me to kind of move on, don't keep flirting with me, because you know I'll get the goods. You know what I'm saying? But this is the only reason why I say I don't know if Bobby can really change but a little bit. Like he's changing an ounce. I don't know for who, but just an ounce. It seems like he's trying to do a little something. What you think, Jay?
I don't think, okay, so he's trying, but I don't think he knows how. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are sitting next to a beautiful woman like Simone,
right,
you could try to be as straight as possible. You'd be like, okay. But again, he is a vulture. When I say vulture, he knows when a woman is in a vulnerable place, right? So because he knows that, he knows how to manipulate the situation so he can get the draws, because that's what he's been doing all of his life. So once he saw that she was vulnerable, like, oh, I still love him and all this and that, and I swear I thought she was going to like take his hand or whatever, or she was going to reach over to him, but you know, he was like, yeah, the phone's going to ring. So the phone's about to ring. She's like, how do you know that? Eli. And she's like, oh, well, he wants me to comfort him. And he's like, that's not good, because if you're a president, you ain't supposed to need that. I mean, he was making some really, really good points. Yeah. If you're a leader, you don't need the comfort of your wife when you facing, you know, turmoil. You know what I'm saying? You got to be strong. You got to be, you know what I'm saying, like focused. Not like, oh, baby, give me a hug, pat me on the back, tell me it's going to be all right. So, you know, Bobby got his number. Bobby got Eli's number, and I think Bobby has Simone's number too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, don't flirt with her, because she will get on the other side and jump on top of you and get something before y'all get to the White House. You don't want that to happen. So chill, boy. Chill.
That
I want
part.
to, if it was me, I'd let it happen. But I'm just saying.
Oh God, listen, Jay, listen. We know
What?
you let it happen. I'm just
If I was
saying.
Bobby, shoot. You want to go to the next room real quick? You feeling what? Nah.
Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to the chat real quick, and then we'll hit the second segment of Tyler Perry's The Oval, season 6, episode 15, y'all.
Yeah.
So let's hit these comments. P. Bronson says, "I'm so tired of looking at Dale. Bye, Felicia. We're gonna get to Dale in a minute. Nancy did not have to spend all Richard's money and screw his daddy, Karma Girl. Yeah, she didn't. She absolutely did not have to do all of those things. I also saw Demetria Richburg in the chat, so thank you for tapping in, Demetria.
Hey.
And then P. Bronson, Nancy homeless butt needs to realize what she did sitting there a little longer. Yeah, she need a timeout. She does. What you think, Jay? Does Nancy need a timeout? And how long should this timeout last?
No, Nancy need to stay in there for a long time. Okay, keep her in there so she realize her wicked ways. All right, because this is over a 20, 30-year span that she was screwing Richard's father. Like, come on, let her pay. Stay in jail. We don't need to see you right now. You don't need to be out. You need to get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Get your life back to Christ, because you was playing like you was down with the Lord, but you was really down and pulling down the drawers. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, she was wilding. She was
acting.
Yeah.
That was a whole big act, man. Jeez.
She was acting. She was doing too much. Last comment from Mitchie Music. I think, talking about Rachel, I think she's still on the job with Alan. Yeah. Like Jay said, I think it is a long-term position that she has acquired. But she's got to be careful, because just like they took out Ellie, or what is it? Ellie. Yeah, just like they took out Ellie, they could take her out. They could take Rachel out. So she needs to know the requirements to keep this specific job, because it's a very, very dangerous one. That's all I can say. But good luck to her. Good luck to this woman and this job. Okay. All right, y'all. So, all right, we're gonna get into this second half, y'all. And of course, we see the phone call. This is when Bobby actually receives that phone call, it's from Max. And he's saying, I need you to go to, Desertion 9 reset? What the hell is Desertion 9 reset? Like, they just coming up with these different terms. Y'all trying to run away? Like, what is about to go on? I guess we're going to keep watching and find out what Desertion 9 reset actually is. And of course, Alonzo, Max, and they clearly know what it means, but this is just a mystery. Anybody in the chat know what Desertion 9 reset means? Y'all let us know. What do you guys think it means? But Jay, did you have any thoughts on this whole phone call?
Nah. Again, Tyler Perry is very creative, just like us. So he deserves 9, whatever. It's probably something he made up. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or he may have called his peoples. It may mean something, but it don't mean nothing to me. I mean, we know what's about to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know what's about. So it didn't really hit me like, oh, this is something we need to talk about.
Right. So then we see where Priscilla walks in and she says, okay, I need to go ahead and escort you over to see the first lady. But that wasn't even the meat on the potatoes. The meat on the potatoes was Sam literally limping in. So this man, he don't have a broken back, he don't have a broken neck, his hip seems to be in place, but he just hurt like hell. And you said it, Jay, Sam was a tough cookie. Like he been popped, he been jumped, he's been all the things, and he still survived. So this man has like 9 lives like a damn cat. Any particular thoughts on him limping into the situation?
I honestly was not expecting him to be there. Like, you just got thrown down the steps and you still showing up for work, bro. Like, seriously? Oh, I need to go and get some strong medicine. Like, yeah, I told you, he is a tough cookie, man. To be going through all that man is definitely tough. But the funny part is Max like, you okay? And then what happens? Priscilla goes over to him, hits him on the shoulder. She ain't like touching it. She like, yeah, he just had a little whatever. I was like, yo, you just, like, I can't get mad at her. I
Right.
can't get mad at her. It's because it's like, it's only right that this happens the way that it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I can't feel sorry for you, Sam. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She definitely put salt on that wound. She put salt, she put vinegar, she took a whole other knife and stabbed that wound again and again and again. And
Yes.
you know, but again, I was just shocked that he showed up. And he showed up on time. He showed up before the chaos went down. But he needs to find a medic. He said, all I need is just a medic with some strong pills to help me out. Your boy hurt a little bit. Well, I'll send the medic to you, Max says, you know. I really wish Max would just take Sam's job. Sam has way too much stuff going on. It seems like Max is unfortunate. Well, Max is a whole leader anyway. I feel like he can literally do all the things and above as to what, you know, compared to how Sam is doing. But Sam has some people's trust. So I think that's why he's in this position that he is in.
That's what I was about to say, because Sam still has the relationships that Max probably doesn't have.
Right.
Like for him to do what he did to Nancy, that was all based on a relationship he had with the DA lady or whatever her title is, right? So if Sam didn't have that relationship, then yeah, I mean Richard would be in deep doo-doo. You know what I mean? So so for him to, and it's not the first time we've seen Sam pull strings. Sam pulls strings all over Washington. You know what I'm saying? So because of his background in law enforcement and everything, and now he's Secret Service, it's like, bro, like Sam's connections runs way deeper, I think, than Max's.
Yeah, he can pull strings and he has connections, but he can't damn find baby girl Callie. Somebody said, this was just a speculation, I believe it was DeMarcus Vaughn. He says that he thinks, or what if Sam is connected to the Rockadushi? Like, what if he's a part of that whole ish? That would be a crazy twist.
Wow.
That would be a crazy twist.
Ah, man. If Tyler did that, I think my head will explode. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, bro, not Sam. I mean, but again, he's well connected. I mean, okay.
I know it's a good thought, right, Jay? It's a crazy thought.
That's a crazy thought that'll blow my mind if Tyler writes that, yo. That'd be crazy.
Right. Absolutely. Well, we are at Dale's, or not Dale, but we're at Kareem's apartment.
Yeah.
And they go in and they're trying to see where he could have possibly kept some money. Because first of all, Kareem is not at the house, and they don't know what else to do. Specifically Sharon, because she's about to be snatched up in less than 24 hours if she doesn't come up with this $400,000. So they go into the bedroom and they see all this blood on the bed. And Sharon is like, oh, heck no, we need to get up out of here.
Yeah.
No, actually, Dale is like, Woodsy Dale is like, oh, we need to get the heck up out of here. Like, don't you see that? And she's like, no, but we need to figure out like what is going on. Where's this money? Like, it's something. We got to find something. So just so happened, they look at the wall and there's like a little crack in it to where they kind of see something. Sharon sees something peeking out. Dale pulls that little panel off the wall, and lo and behold, there goes the money. Girl, is she gonna use this money for her get out of jail, save her life card, or is she gonna try to be stupid like Dale and try to keep some money for herself and go shopping? Because Dale was trying to keep the money, but we could talk about Dale trying to keep some of the money too. That's another side, but we could talk about it now. But anyway, Jay, any thoughts? All the blood on the bed, all the things was just crazy to me.
Well, we know where that blood came from, you know what I'm saying? From previous season, right? So we know what that's about. But really, Dale was trying to get up out of there. And if she didn't see that little crack, the little slither in that little crack, then they would have missed out.
Right.
I don't know if it was you, maybe it's somebody else, whoever's up. I think somebody said I think she's gonna get the money from somewhere. So shout out to y'all. If it was you, cool.
I don't know. Because I was like, where's she gonna get the money from?
Right. But here we are. This is the $400,000 that she needs.
Right.
So, I'm just like, if the guys that kidnapped her went over there already, why didn't they see that? But again, this is how they're writing the story. This is how they're writing the story. So it is what it is. And Dale is just a little greedy butt, man. Like, he's just stupid. Like, we need to take some for ourselves. Why, bro? You know what this is, right? This is blood money. This is not good money. This is bad money, bro. Like, did she tell him that she needs the money already? Did she tell him that she needed that money?
Yeah, she told him about the whole kidnapping.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
she told him the whole scenario. That's the main reason why they were over there. Look for Kareem,
Right.
see what's going on. Yeah, he knows.
Right. So why is Dale like, oh, let me take some for myself? Bruh, do you understand? Okay, maybe it's not as severe to him because she was kidnapped and he wasn't.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, we need to get a little something for ourselves. You little greedy ass. Get up out of here, bro. I'm tired of Dale. Dale need to go. Whoever said that earlier, yes, get Dale out of here. get him popped or something.
Okay.
What?
I feel his time is coming soon. So,
Yep.
like, this is the moment. All y'all see the stash. Y'all see the big stash. All of the money. Dale wants to take, just like Jay said. Dale wants to take some of the money. She's like, hell no, let's just get this money and get these people. If she's smart, she'll be like, give these people their money, give them all of it. I don't know how much is here. We can count as much as we can, but if it equal up to 400,000 plus, give it to them so we can have them out of my hair, because they ain't coming for you, Dale. They coming for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was a lot of money though. But dang, I was like,
he was like, yo, this one bag.
You know what I can do with all those things?
Yeah. Trust what we both can do. But she was like, yo, go get another bag. He's like,
Right.
yo, it's too much money. I can't fit it in one bag. I was like, man, that gotta be over $400,000.
Right.
Gotta be a mill. You know what I mean?
A milli.
Okay.
But then we get to Victoria, and she then opened up the fake packet. Like, clearly she has opened up the fake packet to say, okay, go ahead, take this up there to Hunter, and this a little ounce, this will get him to come back down, let him know we got a big a whole bunch of cocaine for him, and he can come down. Then he'll come downstairs. And Priscilla's like, I ain't doing that dumb ish. Like, who came up with this? Like, he's not gonna want to take anything from you because you already tried to take him out. Like, why would he really want to take anything from him? So we see Priscilla. She's going up the stairs, and he's like, Priscilla, because all he hears is her footsteps, and he's saying, Priscilla, is that you? And then he said, did he call her a witch? Is my witch of a wife, or whatever he called her? He called her not Victoria. Is that witch Victoria down there too? Yeah, she's down there.
Oh man.
So it's just the whole moment. Jay, any particular thoughts of her going up the stairs, the conversation of taking his fake envelope with the fake cocaine in it?
Yeah. I mean, Hunter's funny, man, because he knows Victoria so well, but he's still fiending. Remember, he is still fiending. He's suffering from withdrawal, right? So because he's suffering from withdrawal, he's like, yeah, send it on up. Come on, bring it on up. But at the same time, he's like, yeah. He said, you how'd you like that little nap that I gave you?
Okay.
She was like, that's what you call it? He's like, yeah, I wish you were dead. I was like, go Hunter. Like, they ain't never getting back together. It ain't never gonna happen. It ain't never gonna happen. And if they do, it's strictly for business. Like, but he can't trust her. But her with this stupid idea, bro, this is just stupid. Just again, dumb.
Correct. So, she does end up, I don't think I have that image, but she does. I think she does make it up there. Yeah, she makes it up there on this episode, right, Jane?
Yeah.
Okay, so she does make it up there, and she tells him, I'm not going to get you any coke. I'm not going to, I'm not doing that. He says, just go into the office, in my office, go in the drawer, slide your hand to the right. It was giving me that whole Medea thing where she was telling somebody to get her bail money out the mattress, slide your hand to the left, and slide your hand to the right, so I'm gonna start vibrating. Like that's what he was giving. That's what he was giving me. He was giving her instruction, but she was like, I'm not doing that. And she says, whatever you do and whatever you're trying to do, we need to hurry up and do it because it's about to be too late. Some issues about to go down. And the next thing you know, pop, 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 pop. Okay, Jay.
Wow.
Thoughts. And we have a few images.
There we go.
What's gonna happen on next episode? The blickies and the pellets and everything were flying left and right. It was a big kaboom type situation. It was crazy, and that was the end of the episode, y'all.
Yeah. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. You know, one of the mercenaries got popped. I saw him go down. So yeah, man, this is wild. This is crazy. Of course, Priscilla's like, oh my God. Like like, who gave the order? Right. So now we into what's going to happen in the next episode, man. And Eli, but they knew it. The thing about it is it's like, you knew it. You knew it was going to happen. Like Hunter, you knew it was going to happen. He's like, how much time do I have? Boom, 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 boom. Like, you know, you don't got no time. So again, him having withdrawals is like he's not really on point because he's just trying to get the substance. Right. So he's not thinking about whether they're going to come in or not. So this was supposed to go down from the first part of the same season. So it's been going on for a while, Hunter. You knew this was going to happen. But yeah, one of your mercenaries got popped. And this is going to be crazy. They are going to get captured. I'm looking forward to this. It's getting better, man. Like Oval is popping, y'all. It's popping. I'm glad y'all here. Y'all keep watching. Like I said, from beginning to end, this was a great episode. You know what I'm saying? So I give it the 5. I give it the 10. I give it whatever, the fire. Okay.
Hey. But yeah, it was crazy. The ending was crazy. But this is the Oval, y'all. This is what we're giving. I don't know, and all the credits belong to Tyler Perry. Like, is he on that stuff to be able to write this dish like this? He is getting better. I don't know what he did. I don't know what epitome he had. I don't know what it was, but the writing this second half of this season, it is so much better, and it's moving along a whole lot faster than what we expected, y'all. Is the Oval coming to an end, Jay? Do you think, I mean, they can pop out about, 2-3 more seasons, but do you think it's going to, at some point, kind of like come to an end sooner than we think? I hope not.
Maybe. I mean, I don't want it to happen, but it's possible. I mean, we're on season 6. Right. The longest running show right now that has 8 seasons is The Chi. So maybe he's trying to go to 8. That would be something. But what are we going to talk about? Are we going to do a Ruthless crossover again? I hope so. I mean, there's so much we could do. This way we can keep it going. So I hope they get back to that. But after this, where do we go? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now Hunter is caught. Of course, I'm waiting on Mallory Bellamy to show up. You know what I'm saying? So we're waiting for her to show up. So it may not end because we're now introducing new characters. That's the way I think. When you're introducing new characters, you're trying to elongate it and make it go a little bit further than it would go with just the regular characters. So with new characters coming in, somebody has to go. Somebody has to go. So who's going to go, or who are we not going to see as much of in this coming the ending of the season and next season? If there is a next season, I believe there's probably going to be a next season. So yeah, man. I mean, but again, this is the first time K-Ron, right? K-Ron, Victoria, lady. I don't. It's the first time I remember, and you let me know if you remember. This is the first time I've ever seen like let's have a premiere party and let's get together. What you went to. That's the first time I remember seeing that. So
my first time, Jay.
When you doing stuff like that, that's kind of a foreshadowing to either something coming to an end, or maybe a spinoff, or maybe this is the last hurrah. Right. Or new beginning. Or maybe the last hurrah for certain characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? mean? So, and they're the only ones that could tell us, you know. But we've been
Right.
doing this for so long that we kind of see the hints. We kind of see the irregularity. Oh man, I can't even speak. Irregularities. There we go.
Yes.
The irregularities. Yeah, the irregularities of what they're doing as the actors. It's just not the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. So if it is the last hurrah for, I hope not. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I like Victoria's character. I like all the characters. So I hope this
Mhm.
still keeps going. What do you think? What do you think? I said a lot. What do you think?
My intuition is just giving me something that's we about to get some closure on something. I don't know if it's something or someone. I don't know if it's the show in a whole or is it going to be one of our most love-hated characters. It's a lot, and I'm just like, I don't want it to end because it's looking so good. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all go over to IMDb, go over to Tyler Perry's website, wherever you got to go, and tell them keep this thing coming. Give them your rating. Let them know how you're feeling about the Oval this season. I mean, I know a lot of people are always good to complain about when things aren't going just right with Tyler Perry, but when they're going good, y'all need to let them know, hey, this shit is popping. Excuse my language, but this thing is popping, and y'all need to keep it going, keep it tapping in. Those ratings really do help. I didn't say that to say that about the ratings, but I know that giving those kind of encouragement things and positive feedback, it allows something to last a little bit longer. So, you know, y'all already took Ruthless away. Don't take the Oval too, damn it. Don't take it away. Keep giving it to us. Keep giving it to us.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. And you know what? This season may give it the ratings that it needs.
Right.
Because we are now finally at the jump off.
Right.
We've been waiting like most of the season for this jump off. So now we have to jump off. Now we got to see the repercussions of the jump off and who's going to do what, So this may be the season to pick, if the ratings are down, this may be the season to pick it right back up.
Right.
I'm a positive guy. You know that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm here with you. Here with you. So before we check out, we're going to go ahead and check out the last little bit of these comments that we have. Listen, guys, we appreciate you all for engaging with us tonight. Y'all know how we do. We come in, we give y'all our recap with the spoilers, and we up out of this thing. So we just thank y'all so much for kicking it with us. But let me go ahead and, read off some of the remainder of the comments that we have. Sam shocked me. Really didn't see that coming. Yeah, he shocked us all with the whole baby, and he damn sure shocked me when he crip walked into that Oval, into the White House.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Why didn't Sharon notice that was Barry's blood on Kareem's bed? Because when she saw Barry, I don't think she saw him in the bed. Like he was already out of the house or he was wrapped up. She found his phone. So she didn't put two and two together that was actually Barry's blood. She only found the phone. So she didn't know that was, Barry's blood in the bed,
That's
So
right.
I'm thinking she just didn't put two and two together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sam and the douches make sense. Remember, he had Manny and Sam sent him back. He had Manny and Sam sent him back. DeMarcus had that right again. It's possible. I'm here with the speculation that Sam could be a part of the damn Rockadoochies. If he a part of Rockadoochies, we gonna all get together and whoop his tail.
For real.
But that was crazy. Okay, shout out to my girl EJ over there at Talk That Talk Media. Y'all go subscribe to my other channel. It's a collaboration channel that EJ and I have formed together. We working hard. We trying to give y'all as much content as we can over there. So the issue you don't see over here on All Things Ruthless, you're gonna find it over there at Talk That Talk Media. And yeah, Sam really couldn't find Callie. Right, he definitely couldn't. Let's see. I was hoping, Demetri Richburg says, I was hoping they didn't find the money so Dale and her would be gone. Because we don't need Dale. Yeah, I was wondering because they'll happens to Dale. Like, is that going to be the end of Sharon? Like, I was just wondering about that. You think so, Jay? once something happens to Dale, because I have a feeling something gonna happen to Dale, but once he gone, do you think that the character of Sharon can survive on its own? Like, what would be her purpose?
Right. I mean, after they give the money, maybe they're on the way. Maybe, okay, this just came to my mind. Maybe they're like, okay, on the way to get the money, and then somebody tries to intercept that because they saw them walking out of the place with the money, and then boom, there's a pow, 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 and both of them get popped.
Ooh.
And then whoever was like trying to intercept takes the money. Now nobody has the money, just these guys who just intercepted the money. That's a
True.
great way to go out.
That's a great way to go out. And you know, Dale still has his pimp on his neck. The dude that he owes some money to too. That guy is still on his neck too. So that would be crazy.
It may be him. It may be him that pows at Dale, and then Sharon gets the ricochet, and then they both out of here, and then the pimp takes the money. That may be the guy.
That's gonna be crazy. I'm
That
here
would be
for it though.
wild.
If that happens, I'm here for it. And
Yeah.
Demetria, last but not least, Demetria Richburg says they can get rid of Nancy, Dale, and Sharon. Just my opinion. Don't get rid of Miss Nancy.
Don't get rid of Nancy,
I
man.
love her.
We need Nancy around. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna stay in jail? Who we gonna talk about? You know what I'm saying? We still listen. She has to suffer as long as possible. Okay, we don't want her gone. We want her to suffer for making my guy Richard go through what he went through. Okay, he's still traumatized by all of this. You know what I mean? So keep her around to suffer, right? If she gets shanked in jail, like, you know, Claudia Flynn on Power, you know what I'm saying? Let her go through the rigmaroles of what happens in prison, because she has to suffer. She has to.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of halfway on it. I really don't want to see Miss Nancy in jail, but I think Miss Nancy would definitely make a good house mama in prison. Like, she would be that mama that all the younger inmates will go to ask, what's your advice on this? And, you know, she probably give them a couple of recipes they can cook up in the prison. And, you know, yeah.
Boo. She's gonna get bad advice.
Don't do the Claudia.
She gonna get bad advice. They're gonna be like, what you in for? Oh, I slept with my husband's father, and my husband unalived his father, but they're saying I did it. They're gonna be like, get your trifling ass away from me.
It's Nancy, girl. If you make it to the prison, you better tell them, hey, I'm in here for murder, so don't mess with me. Okay, I will trust that. If they think you tough, they ain't gonna mess with you.
That's what they say. Yes.
That's what they say. That's what they say. But listen, y'all, this has absolutely been fun.
Yes.
I'm absolutely enjoying all things The Oval. We're at season 6, episode 15 so far. And I'm looking forward to episode 16 because it's some pow going on. Woo. And I'm just here for all the shenanigans. Let's see who's gonna get hit, if we gonna get some body counts. We know they're gonna get captured. Like, that's in the trailer. We know somebody's gonna get captured. But what is going to happen after all of that? I got a feeling. I got a feeling we're gonna see the guardian angel, aka Mallory, aka Crystal Stewart. If it's not in episode 16, maybe episode 17, we'll finally get to see her, because Hunter's down there with the clinks on his hands with the bracelets, and you know she comes in to have a conversation. So we'll see. But I'm here for it all. With that being said, I'm gonna turn this over to Jay. Jay, thank you for hanging out with me. I absolutely appreciate it. We do this thing together. I can't see me really doing The Oval without anybody else other than you, because you know we just on that wavelength. So I appreciate you for taking out the time to kick it with me. What do you have next up on your channel, VKJ TV?
Well, as always, it's always a pleasure rocking with my homie, my macaroni, my Tony. She is no phony. You know, I ain't say that in a minute, so you know I gotta run that back. You gotta spin that back. You know what I'm saying? Tika Deshawn, all things ruthless, my homie, my real friend in real life. Appreciate you. And as always, man, what's going on? We just did Reasonable Doubt. I did 2 lives of Reasonable Doubt, so check both of those lives out. Of course, we're doing Power Book for Force. So definitely check that out as well. So check out my first reactions and everything like that. Also, as you see, The Oval, keep checking that out. definitely going to be here. Family Business, of course. You know, I'm breaking it down, giving my first reaction on Family Business. So keep watching that. Appreciate y'all watching, running those numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time with your boy. And yeah. Just keep your notification bells on. November 21st is in 10 days. 10 days, guys. 10 days before the jump off of my 22nd, 30th birthday. Okay. Come through with come through with your 80s, 90s outfit, okay? Because we gonna be getting it in. Get your dance moves ready, get your cabbage patch, your WAP, your whatever. Get that ready because we were about to have some fun. I got some trivia going on that all of us are gonna be able to participate. I'm talking about every YouTube content creator and everybody in the chat is gonna be able to compete in this trivia. I'm setting it all up. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have dance breaks. We're gonna have a whole lot of stuff, and I'm gonna be giving something special away to a certain amount of people. You just gotta rock with us for the whole entire party. All right. So November 21st, it's gonna start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come through. And of course, if you plan on rocking an outfit and you want, you would love for us to display that, because I would love to display your whole outfit if you are going to dress up for this. It's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. Just come through. But definitely send your pics to vacayjtv@gmail.com. This way I can put it on display. We can celebrate you as well. All right. As always, Tika, pleasure's all mine. Let's keep this thing going.
Hey, make sure y'all come through November 21st for the VKJ birthday party bash. It's going down. Bring your outfits, send your emails, just like you said, send your pics. Trust and believe, when he tell you to send a pic, you're going to end up on the screen. So bring your pics,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that for you, Jay. I'm excited for you. We here another year and I'm here for it. I love it. With that being said, though, y'all, your girl Tika, y'all know I got so much going on. I know I try not to neglect you guys. So if you see me sharing something from Talk That Talk Media, it's because I'm still trying to show, love to All Things Ruthless. Y'all are my baby. I literally started with y'all, literally started with y'all. So I ain't cheating on y'all with the new channel. I'm just giving y'all more content to check out. So, with that being said, on Talk That Talk Media, we do have All's Fair coming up. We'll do a live with that tomorrow. Then on Saturday, we're going to do Fourth. Bring that thing back on Monday. We'll talk Married at First Sight. Like, would you marry somebody on the first sight, Jay? Like, would you do a show like that?
Hell
you
no.
just never seen the person.
Hell no.
I'm trying to be a candidate. I would do it. I mean, I might walk off the show.
All right. When you get married to Shrek, don't be mad. You get married to Shrek.
Nice. Shrek might have a great personality, but
You're going to get gangrene. You're going to get some gangrene on your hands.
Ugly dudes need love too. But listen, y'all, also, last but not least, we've been talking about it, and welcome to Dairy. Y'all just come through over there, Talk That Talk Media, and it also shows right here at All Things Ruthless. And so just thank you guys for coming through. And Mitchie Music says she loves watching us together. We love kicking it together, talking about all things the Oval and any other subject matter. Like we have a good time when we do it. This is just what we do. We've been doing this, like Jay says, for a very long time. At this point, it's kind of seeming like forever. And so, just having a good time. So we're glad that you guys appreciate what we do for you guys. Okay.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys once again for the engagement. We absolutely appreciate it. I'm going to play this video that I played in the beginning because probably some of y'all missed it. And I like when I put stuff together and I
shout out to Tika. Shout out to Tika with the AI videos, boy. I'm loving it. And I'm glad we are in this together because we're going to do some collabs
Hey.
real soon on these videos.
Shout out
For
to
the
my
live.
teacher, y'all. Shout out to my teacher, VKJ, for, you know, giving me the knowledge, giving me the
Slow.
knowledge on how to use these different, you know, these different platforms, because your girl be struggling. So shout out to him for
So
just
love.
creating or encouraging my creative and the things that I do it for you guys, and I do it for us. So thank y'all so much. We up out of this thing. You guys have a great rest of y'all night. Come back, watch this video again, run the numbers up, hit the like button, spread the word, let everybody know Tika and VKJ have discussed the Oval and the show was popping. I think we had a great show. So
And make sure
what's
you
up,
hit the hype button too. Hit that hype button.
Hit
that hype button. All right.
For sure. Get
Yeah.
those points. I think they're gonna give y'all something once you hype up so many more videos. I think they'll give you guys something. I don't know just yet, but just hype them up anyway.
That's
and
right.
see what's coming. See how many more points you can accrue throughout, you know, this whole YouTube universe. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. We up out of here. We love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all week. Peace.
Salute.
Hey.
Happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all who have served. And
Time to catch up on the Oval. Let's see what they've got tonight.
Tonight, from inside the corridors of power.
Things seem to be heating up. I think there's something else going down.
Next, we have a strike team going up in an hour.
They have given the word. I don't have a good feeling about this.
When push comes to shove,
What you did to me? You got a whole damn family out there?
all bets are off. Let that leak and watch what
Welcome to the live Oval after show discussion with
We
Tika
here, family.
Dishon
What's
and
good?
VKJ TV, where we discuss all of the shenanigans of Victoria and Hunter Franklin. It's going down at the White House. Are you ready? Hit the thumbs up. Tap the notification bell to subscribe to all things Ruthless and VKJ TV for your weekly Oval conversations.